All right, let's talk about what you should get here. So, if you're going to buy a MIDI controller, the things you need to think about are really how big you want it to be and how many extra buttons and things you want on it. So this is the one I was just holding up. It's got 2 octaves of notes and maybe 16 pads and 8 knobs, a couple other things. So that's small. You're never going to play piano on that, right? But you can put in a melody, you can put in a drum beat, you can put in bass lines. It's kind of perfect for a small studio. So there's a bunch of different companies that make these. These Novation ones, the Novation ones I find to be really reliable, really solid, and very affordable. I've just been a fan of their MIDI controllers for a while. So I like this one for just small little stuff. This is great. It's $100. It's great. You don't need to spend more than $100 on this. They also have bigger ones. Here's a 37 key one. So it's exactly the same, except it's got more keys. So, this one's $200, 41, 49. Okay. So this is the Novation Launch Key line. All of these are great. This is a different line. I have one of these and I took it to the studio, but I've been kicking around one of these for years. I think this is also a launch key. It's a launch key 49 with weighted keys. So it's a little bit fancier, but seriously, I've had this exact keyboard for probably 5 years, and it's gotten thrown around and all kinds of weird stuff, and it's super solid. So these Novation ones are great. So that's what I'd recommend. Go to this one and just say, do you want a little tiny one that you can just play in some notes or something fancier? Now, if you want to look at different kinds of MIDI controllers, you could look around Amazon, but you might want to look around some other music specific websites to find some of the custom controllers. And here is that MIDI pickup that I like, the Fishman Triple Play. It's a bit expensive, $430, but it's really the best MIDI pickup for a guitar that I've ever used. It's really solid. It works great. So highly recommend that. So those are my recommendations. If you're going to buy something, buy one of those. There's really no reason that you need to spend much more than $100 on a good MIDI keyboard that you can do everything you need on.